Okay, so we're going to make our object now that we can pick up. We're going to make 3 of these when the game starts, and then our guy can walk around and pick them up, and when he gets all 3, the game will end. And each one will increase his health when he picks it up. So let's start just by drawing with this object selected. You can just click Create a New Sprite if you've got a character that walks around. Just do a script like this for him. The stage, you can have 2 backdrops, the victory's backdrop and the regular one. You can do a simple script like this, just go to one backdrop. When you win, go to the next one. If you want, you can play a song. But for your pickup boxes, you can just create a new sprite, and then I'm just going to make a box. So I'm going to click this rectangle in the costumes editor. I'm going to make it a color, and I'm going to choose fill in box. It's red, and I'll put a white cross on it. So it's like, um, let's see. So it looks like a health box. There. So that's our sprite. Now we need, when the game starts, it'll make clones of itself. But when that happens, I just clicked it to run it. You saw it glow for a second. All the clones are right where they are. What we're going to do is we're going to tell the original guy to hide himself so that nobody sees him and he doesn't count. So, but the 3 clones we will see. So we're going to sort of follow this pattern. We're not using this, but this is the pattern we're going to follow. In the control drawer, you can get this when I start as a clone. So every 3 clone, they'll all run this once they start. And we need to tell them to go somewhere, not where they started, but somewhere randomly so that they don't all cluster at the same spot. You can do that just by going to the blue drawer. They have a go-to block, and you can put in the screen coordinates. You can see them changing here as I move my mouse. You can have them go to random coordinates. The random block for random numbers is in the screen operator drawer. I'm going to put one in each, X and Y. And if you watch X here, when I go all the way to the left, it goes to negative 240. All the way to the right, it's 240. So X, I'm not going to have it go all the way to the edge, but let's say just minus 200 to 200. So it'll be somewhere from like here to here when it appears, all these clones. And for Y, you'll watch this Y coordinate all the way at the bottom, it's negative 180. All the way at the top, it's positive 180. So we'll go, I don't know, 130, negative 130 to 130. And so when we create clones, they'll go to random places. We're going to have to also show them because they copy all the properties of the original sprite and it's invisible. So we need to have them become visible. So let's run that really quick. So there, the original guy's hidden. And now we make 3 clones and they go to a random place on the screen and become visible. That is their get ready part. That's how they get ready. So you create the clone, they start, they get ready, they go someplace and they become visible. Then they're going to wait until touching sprite 2, the player. So you can get the wait in the control drawer. The sensing tells you when you're touching something else. When touching sprite 2, that's the wait part. Then it should do something once you touch it. So it's going to wait until it's touching you. We'll have it make your health go up and stuff like that. We'll actually write that part in the next video since we're about at 5 minutes. The go away part though is simple, so we'll do that right now. when you want the clone to go away after you pick it up, after you get the box, you just delete the clone. So in the next video, we'll put the thing where it makes your health go up in between those two.